Hey there, guys. Had to re-record over the video that I just recorded. So here's this. I'm planning on using this video to integrate with my blog. Um, I tried to post several videos of me climbing barefoot, running on things, really demonstrating the fact in motion that shoes are unnecessary. There's even a video which is available on my YouTube channel of me breaking a pane of glass with my foot and receiving no injuries as a result. Something as extreme as that really should shake your confidence a little bit in the Tom's claim that it's hard without shoes. I'm a living example to show that it's easy without shoes. Um, and if you would be so kind as to go over to the blog, if you're not already there watching this on my blog, the address is shoelessliving, shoelesslaving.blogspot.com. If you're not already there, you will see plenty of photos, no videos, I'm sorry, at this point. You will see photos of me doing all sorts of things without shoes. And by all sorts of things, I basically just mean I'm doing like 3 or 4 different things spread out over a lot of photos. Mostly going in abandoned buildings. Let's see, abandoned buildings, ruins, piles of broken glass, broken mirrors, um, just around town, construction sites, cranes, snow, bridges, dumpsters, piles of rusty nails, uh, URI. I don't go there, but I've been there. Um, Scrap yards, all kinds of things to show that really shoes are unnecessary. Um, you probably all are well aware of my standpoint on Toms. I do support the idea that if you want a pair of shoes, you should be able to get them. And that's about as far as my support for Toms goes. Every kid should have the choice whether or not they want to wear shoes, but it should be an informed decision. Just like if you want to go buy cigarettes, you can do it, but there's a warning label on there. Just this in the same way there should be a warning label on shoes. Shoes are dangerous, shoes cause long-term damage, shoes cause short-term damage, shoes cause discomfort for people who aren't used to wearing them. The list goes on. That may sound strange to you, but because you've been indoctrinated from a very young age to think the opposite. Um, don't knock it till you try it. I've tried shoes, they suck. I've tried no shoes, never going back. So, a little rant there. I don't support Toms because they portray being barefoot as being dangerous, unhealthy, undesirable, a lower quality of life, and that's really not the case. If they invested any of the money as opposed to giving the kids shoes, which is really a masking one problem and then causing more problems down the road without solving the initial problem that caused it, it's really just not smart. Um, you see, instead of investing money into proper sanitation and infrastructure, instead they say, oh, let's just give them shoes. They don't tell you they cause long-term damage to these children. One of the things they mention is it causes sores and scrapes and cuts. Listen, buddy, if I can walk around those places for 2 years and not have any problems, people walking their entire lives around this probably similar terrain aren't going to have those issues. You want to talk about sores? You get blisters from wearing shoes even if you're used to wearing them. People that don't wear shoes are much more likely to get blisters. And when they get that blister, you're sitting especially if you're talking Africa, sweaty feet in a canvas shoe with blisters. That's a germ incubator. That kid's going to get an infection. I'll tell you about infection. I mean, that's so backward to me. It just sounds ridiculous, and they really just exploit the ignorance of the general population in order to make more money. Um, you know, whether or not they do that intentionally is not my say, but it is what they're doing. I have no doubt that Blake, I'm not going to try to pronounce the man's last name, the founder of Tom's. I'm gonna And I'm not going to say this guy's a bad guy. I'm sure he genuinely believes what he's doing is good, but it's not. So he really should reevaluate that. Side note, Tom's Eyewear, I do kind of support that. Vision is something that is very important, regardless of whether or not you wear shoes or not. Vision is, I mean, especially if you don't wear shoes, vision is very important. I use my eyes very much because I never wear shoes. So, being able to see is universally pretty important. So I do support Tom's Eyewear, but Tom's Shoes, unless they radically change their marketing strategy, is never really likely to get my support. So for those of you that are already on my blog, hope you enjoy the photos. Hope you find them very interesting. Sorry there aren't any videos. Due to an anomaly with Google's video network, all the videos worked for a day and then went down. So I can't address that because I'm not Google. I do apologize for the inconvenience, but there are several videos on my channel, which you can probably double click on this video and it'll bring you to my channel, and that'll bring you to other videos, and you can do it. I have faith in you. For those of you that are watching this on YouTube, please check out the blog. There will be a link in the description for the blog, and hopefully it'll open your eyes a little bit. The fact that Tom's isn't being entirely honest with you. So 6 minutes into the video, a little long, right? Gonna go ahead and end it here, hoping I still have your attention by this point. So that's all. Good night.